Hey guys, what's going on? It's Qwazy Dog here, and we're bringing you the park. So this was actually given to me by the guys at Funcom, the creators of this game. So if you haven't heard of them, it's totally cool, guys. Don't worry about it, but they make some ballin' content. Age of Conan, ever heard of it? Of course you have. They made it. What about The Secret World? They made it as well. So yeah, they were nice enough to send me a copy to play for the channel. I let them know I was super interested in this game, and I have been for a while. So they hooked us up big, guys, so let's do it some justice. Now, the only thing they asked in return was I do let you guys know that this video contains spoilers, but it's a Let's Play. All Let's Plays contain spoilers. So without further ado, let's roll that intro. Let's get right into this gameplay, guys. I'm excited. Alright, so the park is a narrative experience best played in a dark room wearing headphones. It deals with subject matter that may be disturbing to some players. During the course of play, the park may manipulate graphics, audio control settings, and other things that I didn't get a chance to read because it went too fast. And I'm a slow reader. Sorry.
Atlantic Island Park.
The one thing I ask, don't break my heart with the kid. I got two of my own. Can't handle that shit.
Where's Mr. Bear?
I haven't seen Mr. Bear, Callum.
Sorry, bro. I don't know where he's at. Whoa! High-waisted jeans much?
Stay in the car.
Wow.
Go and ask information.
That's crazy. Now, this game is pretty goddamn beautiful. It actually runs on the Unreal 4 engine, and you can tell. I mean, these guys put some work into it, so props to you guys.
Attention, patrons.
Now,
The park is now closed.
I don't
Please
know
make your way to the car
if it's
park
multi-core optimized. I tried using OBS to do my first initial recording, and it was taxing the balls off my CPU. So, in this case, I am using the AMD Raptor, the same thing that I did with Mad Max. Elgato should be coming in the future. If anybody wants to do me a huge favor and send me one, go ahead and message me in my inbox.
Callum was born the day this place opened. This is his favorite place in the world.
Alright, so I'm going to let you guys read that because I've played this 3 times. I've tried reading that 3 times. I butchered the fuck out of it 3 times. Alright. Where are we going to now? Man, this is gorgeous. And this is only on high graphics. I wanted to be sure I had something left to actually use to play it.
What?
So apparently I came to the amusement park on acid. Don't drive around with kids in the car
Lorraine.
when you're on
Lorraine.
acid. Or just don't do
Don't
acid.
blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son's teddy bear. Hey, stop!
Oh,
I
Oh,
think
there
your
he
boy
goes.
just ran into the park. I'll unlock the gates for you.
thank you, Skinny Ron Swanson. Press B to shout to Callum. Shouting provides audible and visual clues to guide you.
Wait for Mommy, Callum!
Alright, cool. So this is one of the big things with this as well, guys, is the shouting helps you find Callum, but as the game progresses, your voice does get
There's
more
something
frantic, which
special
is
about
really
the
cool.
entrance
So they
to
took
an
that into
amusement park.
consideration and really
The
put
line
a
drawn between the real
real
world and the
world
world of
spin
whimsy
on this.
within. On this side, the apathy of our everyday lives. And on the other, anything we might dare to dream.
Wow.
It's no wonder Callum ran back inside. I wouldn't want to leave either.
Attention employees. The park is now closed. Have a safe journey home.
Can I walk up? No, I have to just ride it out. Oh, I'm acid tripping again. What the fuck is happening? No, that's not cool. Alright, so when did this turn into The Last
Oh
of Us?
God. The park.
We have a run button. And sorry guys, I know before you kind of blast me in the comments and say, "Oh, Qwazy, where are the subtitles? We wanted to read because you won't shut up." I didn't see an option for subbies, okay? Callum?
Come to mommy, Callum.
Callum? Oh, there he is. Oh god, he's running into that mouth. Alright, so we're running. Alright, buddy, don't go too far. You're in a scary ass amusement park. My daughter's 6, and she'd be like, fuck that noise. Right quick. Alright, so I'm pretty gassed. What? Holy shit! I'm Satan's whore? Cool. Alright, let's keep running, and let's see if we can't find Callum here. Now this game is fairly short as well, guys. We're looking at about maybe 1 to 2.5 hours. It tells a fantastic story, and really you don't need any more time than that. None of this free roaming bullshit where you have to waste a lot of time doing a whole lot of nothing. So the way that this is probably going to work is I'm going to chop this up into a few episodes. I'm planning on beating this tonight, so it's not going to have an outro for every episode.
I think this belongs to Callum.
He's your son. How do you know that it's not his shoe? It's also probably the nicest looking thing in this park compared to the rest of the shit that's around. And I put that in my pocket. Oh, God, that's creepy.
Chad the Chipmunk, huh? Just a drunk guy in a suit.
They are always drunk, aren't they? It's crazy. Oh, Jesus. So I just read that whole thing about him being, like, beaten and shit and having a piss-poor job. That sucks. You got a handwritten note? Alright. The start of something amazing. We will see about that.
Where are you?
That's right, you call out for your son, girl.
Come on, this way.
Oh, where's he at? Do we go?
Callum, stay where you are.
Oh, what is... Okay, that's just garbage. Alright, so are you getting on the swan? Is it gonna stop?
Come on, Mommy.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to, but the game says it's not ready yet. Alright, ready? Let's go. Okay, so it's gotta stop first. Stop. Swan. Thank you. The atmosphere in this game is unreal. Like, nothing's really happened, but it's unnerving. You could pretty well put yourself, or at least I can put myself, into this woman's kind of shoes. And I guess, for lack of better words, my name is Carrie in this. We are kind of taking on the role of the mom. But yeah, like, this would suck.
Callum, where did you go? Where did you go?
Oh, that was awesome.
Near a great forest, there lived a poor woodcutter, his wife and his 2 children. A boy named Hansel and a girl named Gretel. They were very poor and had very little to bite or sup.
Why are you going to tell me the story of Hansel and Gretel
What
at an
will
amusement
become of
park?
us? The woodcutter asked his wife one night. I tell you what, husband, we will take the children into the thickest part of the forest tomorrow and abandon them there. No,
Like
my
that.
wife, I cannot do that, said the man. Then we will all 4 starve, you fool. Hansel and Gretel overheard their parents talking, and Gretel began to weep. Do not fret, Gretel, Hansel said. He crept out of the hut and gathered white stones from the ground to fill his pockets. The next morning, the woodcutter leads the children into the forest. Before they leave, their mother gives them a slice of bread and warns them that they will get no more food that day. Clever Hansel leaves a trail of white stones behind them as they pass into the woods. When their father leaves them, the children wait a while, then follow the trail back to their parents' house.
Then what happens?
After receiving a thorough scolding from their parents for getting lost in the woods, the children are sent to bed without any supper. Hansel tried to sneak out and collect more white stones, but found that the door was locked. "Tomorrow I will take them into the woods myself," the wife told the woodcutter.
Oh my god,
In
this
the
is
morning,
creepy.
their mother gave them a slice of bread and led them deep into the forest once again.
Oh fuck, what's happening?
Hansel broke his bread into pieces and left a trail of breadcrumbs to lead them safely home. But hungry-eyed birds snatched up the breadcrumbs and his trail was destroyed. Abandoned by their parents and unable to find the trail home, the children wandered in the forest for 3 days.
So I still can't shout for Callum.
The children stumbled into a clearing with an exceedingly strange house. Its walls were made of gingerbread, and its windows were panes of clear sugar. Hansel, desperately hungry, ran forward and began to nibble on the walls. "Nibble, nibble, little mouse. Who's nibbling at my house?" An old woman emerged from the house, sniffing the air and peering around with cloudy eyes. "Oh, you dear children, who brought you here? Just come in and stay with me. No harm will come to you." But Hansel and Gretel stayed back, for the old woman reminded them of their cruel mother.
I totally forgot we were in a
"Come,
boat.
children, don't be afraid.
I've just been watching the
I have
shadows.
something for you." The old woman offered them 2 enormous lollipops. The children took them and began to eat. "You see, nothing to fear here. Come inside," the old woman urged, and the children, still licking their sweets, followed. Once inside the house, the old woman changed. She stuffed Hansel into a cage and put Gretel to work, sweeping and cleaning her hut. "Your brother will make a good mouthful," the old witch told Gretel. "Once he is fattened up, I shall feast upon him." Time passed, and poor Hansel refused to eat, fearing the day that the witch would eat him. The witch, for her part, grew impatient. "Today I will cook and eat your brother, Gretel. Climb inside and light the oven." But Gretel pretended not to understand. "I do not know how. Where is the opening?" "Fool," the old witch said.
Change its
"The
sides.
opening is here." And she moved to show Gretel. Seizing her courage, brave Gretel gave the witch a shove, and the
Fuck
old
yeah, girl.
crone tumbled forward into the oven.
Cook that bitch.
Gretel slid a large iron bolt over the door to the oven. Gretel freed her brother Hansel, and together they lit a fire beneath the oven. And though she screamed and begged, the children sat by the oven until her screams had stilled and the witch was cooked.
I don't understand.
And then, because even children can't survive on
Holy
sweets,
shit.
they divided up the body of the old witch and ate her.
Whoa, didn't see that coming. Also, not a very fun ride in an amusement park. Yes, Mr. Duck? Wow. This game is gonna fucking trip me out. Also, you haven't heard any clickety-clacks because guess what? Controller support. Love you guys for giving that. Love me my controller.